most survival stories, the danger is something you can see coming, an enemy, a storm. But what if the danger is the room itself? In this world, you learn the first and last rule very quickly. Everything is a lie. Welcome to a mimic infestation. Forgetting the rules doesn't get you killed. It gets you digested. Here's how to survive. Rule number 1, the percussion test. Never trust your weight to any surface without confirming its nature. A sharp tap can reveal a flinch. But the oldest mimics have learned patience, so the first rule is often useless. Which brings us to rule number 2. Look for the flaws. Perfect imitation is impossible. Look for textures that are too organic, surfaces that seem to breathe. Look for symmetry that is too perfect, or patterns that don't quite repeat correctly. Your paranoia is your only real weapon. Rule number 3, isolate and observe. New resources must be quarantined. A true object will remain an object. A mimic will eventually get hungry or curious. But when patience isn't an option, you need a more aggressive approach. Rule number 4, they all fear fire. Fire burns away the illusion. It forces the monster to show its true face. Once a mimic's disguise is broken, it's vulnerable. But the smell of burnt flesh is a dinner bell for others. You cannot linger. The goal is always resources, food, water. But in a kitchen, the potential threats multiply. Every utensil, every appliance is a potential mouth. You apply the same rules. Heat reveals all. A mimic disguised as an appliance would malfunction, melt, or scream when its own function is used against it. For a moment, things feel normal. The simple act of heating food, a small victory, a dangerous feeling. This is the moment of greatest danger, not from a monster, but from a feeling, hope. Because hope makes you careless, and it makes you look for more. After all the fighting, a breakthrough, a codex, a guide written by someone who knew the rules. It was all there, every hard-earned lesson confirmed in ink. She wasn't just surviving, she was learning. She turned to the final chapter, desperate for a way out, an ending, and the chapter title read, Rule number 5, how we hunt. The most dangerous mimics aren't the ones that imitate your furniture. They're the ones that imitate your hope. And that's the final rule. You can't.